after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead.
Eagles 28, Packers 24.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Has it at the 11. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds.
21-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw. Completed to his running back. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. New set of downs for him from the 31. Rodgers going to throw on first. Oh, the move, headed right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Eagles get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. First call here coming from the shotgun. Give here to Gainwell. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9. And dose of the hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
On the handoff, here's Gainwell. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for an
Slot man motioned over.
1st and goal.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
This is Gainwell. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4.
He was brought down at the
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice down. I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
3rd and goal for Richardson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11.
35. Packers 24.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10. At their
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Massive hit. The ball is out. And the Eagles get to it. And they'll take over a little further upfield thanks to that return.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Good to have you with us. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. You know, partner, fantasy football doesn't take into account the guys close to the football, the guys at the line of scrimmage. This is one where our eyes are going to be focused on that battle in the trenches all game long.
Mike, it doesn't matter if it's Pee-wee football, middle school football, or NFL football. You can only do offensively what your offensive line allows you to do. And I think that's exactly the case for both of these teams here today. They are going to win or lose based on the ability of gaining an advantage in the offense and defensive line. So I think we're going to see downhill run game. I think we're going to see play action pass. And the team that's able to impose their will up front along the trenches, I think that's going to be the team that finds himself at the end of this one coming out with the win.
And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage.
Down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Play action now. It's Garoppolo. In middle, he's got Gronkowski. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Now a handoff, running right. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
His 48-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Jimmy G working from the gun here. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Garoppolo. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Lions first down.
And the Lions first down.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
42-yard line.
Jimmy G going to throw it here on first down. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Detroit Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now a give on the ground. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Packers' 33-yard line.
Jimmy G now on 2nd down. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why. And that's just a tough way to finish off what was a good opening drive. And obviously, as a kicker, you have to have a short memory, but you can bet he'll be thinking about that one the rest of the way.
Here's a designed run. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give him 14 yards on the keeper and a first down.
First down. A gain of 14. First down, Green Bay.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Aaron. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down. From the 35, here's second down and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Third and 9. Here's Rodgers. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. It's Aiden Hutchinson, former number 2 overall pick, in there to bring him down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's going to be stopped well short of the marker. That one never had a chance. They turn it over on downs. They'll begin here on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. 2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Now a second down throw for Garoppolo. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
I'm not sure how many guys grew up wanting to be an NFL fullback, Mike. They don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work, but in this case, this guy's showing off, hey, coach, you get the ball in my hands, I can do some things.
On first down, Garoppolo. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Garoppolo now. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. To throw, here's Garoppolo. That's going to be intercepted. It's one of the best ever, Patrick Peterson. And the Packers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
At their own 43-yard line.
First down for Aaron. That one out wide to Gibbs.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Rodgers. That's caught by Gibbs. An attack is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
A gain of 14.
To throw, it's Rodgers. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target, but not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. A first down throw for Garoppolo. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To throw is Garoppolo. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And is
It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game. Any edge that you could create, but now, well, now it's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know that both sides are ready to go.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First carry here for Ashton Genty. And that's the way to start this game. Give him 8 on that first offensive snap.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script, Brock. Test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
2 yards
from the gun, Jackson.
And the Seahawks.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Play fake. Jackson going all the way to the end zone here. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Is set to kick off.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Starting this drive with a design run. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
All in left side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play good for 17 on a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense to the line fast.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the Seahawks 43-yard line.
Here's Rodgers. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Gibbs now from the gun. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
10 yards. That's another Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He'll dump this one off to his running back complete. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 17-yard line.
Drawing up the design keeper. Oh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Third down run by Gibbs. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Packers first down.
Rodgers going to throw on first. He's got it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal on the Seahawks 3-yard line.
Gibbs. It'll be a gain of only 1 on 2nd, so that brings up 3rd and goal from the 2.
2-yard line. A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
To throw, Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense a down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
It's 4th and goal.
So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. More from Lambeau after this. On comes Brandon McManus now to try this field goal for the Packers. The 27-yard look here. McManus sends it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. And he sent a man in motion. Genty on the draw. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. The Packers take their first time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Taking a shot deep here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
And before he can get rid of it, he runs out of bounds. Could have just tossed it incomplete, Brock, but instead takes the sack and a big loss. So a punt coming up on 4th down, and it's against Belgium native Corliss Waitman with the honors. And this was pylon hunting for a moment, but it's over the goal line and out the side of the end zone for a touchback. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he will get this inside the 30.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Another one for Gibbs. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get some late points and the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers push their lead to 3.
Seahawks 7. Brendan McManus.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That's taken in by Henry. Running down the left side. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take the lead just before halftime. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead.
Andy Borregale is set to kick off.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Jackson now to return it. And some issues to clean up in the return game as he's out deep on his own side, looking to be around the 14-yard line. Here's the final play of our first half. Back to throw it. Trying to float that one in, and the defender's there for the interception. And the Seahawks watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half.
Andres Borregale is set to kick
Now
off.
Borregale on to send it away. Fielded at the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds him over the middle. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
The 26-yard line.
Rodgers from the gun. He put everything he had into this one. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Seahawks return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. On 3rd down, Genty. Ooh, they're on him quick. He's not going to get the yard they need, Brock. He only gets back to the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
He'll throw it. It's on target to Johnson. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets him the first.
First and 10 at the 20.
Coming left is Genty. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Caught just shy of the goal line. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks push their lead further to start the half. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Now Borregales on to send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds.
21-yard line.
This is our last play of the quarter. First down throw here by Rodgers. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. Pressure coming, Rodgers. Underneath, it's Gibbs. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 44-yard line.
Blitz coming for Rodgers. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first down, it's Gibbs. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Short pass brought in. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First down. Here's Rodgers. This is a heater going deep. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers now within 1 score in the 4th.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
So the touchdown was only a part of it, Brock. They're going to go for 2 now and try to make this just a field goal game.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Rodgers trying to throw for it. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
First play is going to be a give to Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Putting a receiver in motion. From the gun, Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Yards to go.
He's back to throw. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers trail by a field goal. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Setting up to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
To number 89.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And the run will not get there. They're turned away right near that marker. Now it's 4th down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Trying to get it on the keeper. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. That is Nick Emenwari. And the Seahawks make the play that should win them this game. Oh, man, Brock. They decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd? He'll look to throw it. Getting out to his left. He's going for it himself. And he's brought down at the line. Now with 8 seconds remaining in the game, they're going to burn their final timeout.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
Trying for the deep ball. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
Well, there was no way that defense was going to pass up on that opportunity. I dare to say that was the most energetic and frenzied we've seen them all game. I don't think they could believe the offense would go for it that deep in their own territory.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
And hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Hand off to Genty. And he He's hit and set out of bounds, so this ends as a gain of close to 7, second down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Another give here to Genty. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Lamar off the play fake. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Seahawks.
Shotgun give here to Genty. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Lamar now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
And 4 yards to go.
Here he is to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up. Okay, not a game winner, but it's a start. And now the pressure clearly swings to your defense as you're now a stop away from winning this game.
Without a doubt, Brock, the most important possession of the game about to begin as the kick is away. Jackson now to return it. Making some progress here. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And give him the 47-yard line, Brock, as he's nestled up right near that first down marker. Trying to set this up quick. Again, it's Gibbs. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. The hard count works. 3rd down play not needed. The flag gets him the first. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Escapes the pocket. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 2nd down now, they need 7. Here's Rodgers. Hits his running back. And he's just a little bit short of that first down. They stop him at the 33.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Still with a design keeper. And this defense is going to win this ramp. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held that line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
On fourth down, it's Rodgers. It's caught by Wilson. And he runs it in for the touchdown. Start the celebration, baby. They win it in overtime. So this is a Packers win. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So for our crew, my partner Brock Heward and myself, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been Madden Ultimate Team. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.